it's Nate! So it's my first time shooting at night because I chose this life. So I'm using Janina's ring light and softbox. I hope you guys like the way this is lit. Anyway, a lot of you guys have told me that you like my feed and I'm really flattered. And last week, I promised that I would give you guys a video about how I edit my Instagram photos. So today, that's exactly what I'm giving you guys. I hope you like it. So now that I moved to the side, I hope that I can put my screen right here. Awesome, a screen. There are really just 3 apps that I use: Visco, Instasize, and Instagram, and it's a really simple process. And even simpler when I'm using film photos. This photo was taken from my film camera, and this is unedited. This is straight out of the roll, and it looks amazing. This one too, and this one, and this one, and this, they're all film photos, and I love them. I didn't have to edit them at all, and I'll be posting these sooner or later. You're gonna see them on my feed. Follow me! So I guess before we go to the editing, I will clarify a question that a lot of you guys have. This is my Canon AE1, a beautiful camera, great for beginners. If you're looking for a first camera, get the Canon AE1. I do take photos with this camera just like this, and when I'm done with the film roll, I just roll everything back up. And when it's all rolled up, I open the camera. Oh my gosh. Oops. And it's these rolls that I have scanned and developed at Fuji in Mega Mall. Basement 1, Side A. It's 165 pesos, you'll have the film roll developed and then scanned, and then you'll have the digital files of your photos. And then I post them straight from those digital files. So back to how I edit. Since I love the way that film already renders color and I don't edit them, we're gonna take a digital photo and edit that. I love how film colors photos, guys. I said this in a video before. Anyway, let's take this photo. Let's open it up. I have a bunch of filters here to choose from, but I only really use about 3 or 4. That includes ACG and HB2 and a few others. I think I use M3 also every now and then. But my feed is blue and HB2 is a solid blue filter. Sometimes I adjust the levels. For this one, I'm liking 12 really nicely. Then I open up the more precise edits. Right here, I'm going to bring up the exposure a little bit because my feed is kind of bright. You'll notice I am going to lose a little bit of detail in the highlights and in the clouds, but that's my feed, it's really bright. In general, sometimes I play around with other settings like contrast, but for this one, I'm not. Second to the last thing is I'm going to bring the temperature down because my feed is generally blue. And honestly, aside from rotating it so that it's in a landscape orientation, just like all the other photos on my feed, that's really all there is to it. So I save the photo, import it into Instasize, put a border, and then import it into Instagram. It's that simple, really. So let's add a caption here. I am currently shooting. See you guys tomorrow. Boom, that's it. I just posted and I'm done. So now, given that that was such a simple process, I think you guys deserve a little more than just bringing down the temperature and choosing HB2 and putting white borders and that's it, you know. So I'm going to give you 3 tips for a more solid feed. These are things that I personally use. If you don't use them, if you don't want to use them, if you don't want a solid feed, if you want a liquid feed, that's totally fine with me. I don't know what that means, but first, color. Color is very important. For me, I don't really care if the composition of my photos are all different, if some are minimalist, if some are urban, if some are portraits, if some are landscapes, as long as the color is generally consistent. The color that I chose is one that I don't have trouble seeing because I'm colorblind. It's color blue. You'll see that most of the photos on my feed are color blue. Some of them are kind of exceptions, some of them are extra dark, but in general, they're a very light blue. And keeping consistency in your photos in terms of color is probably the most important thing for a feed that always looks on fleek. So color consistency is number 1. Secondly, borders. Now borders are a cheat that I personally use because I think borders make my feed look a little more organized. If you don't want to use this technique, then that's fine, but my opinion is at least keep the color consistent. If you want to use borders, you can put borders on the sides too, not just the top and bottom. You can put borders up, down, left, right. You can put borders however you want, but I think that negative space helps my feed look a little more organized than it actually is. Third and most important is to keep learning. Keep asking questions, watch more videos about how other people edit their Instagram photos, look at feeds that you really like, and follow those people, and really think about what it is in those feeds that you really like. And then maybe you can draw inspiration from that. Guys, it takes 10,000 hours for you to become a master at something. So you will get better as you practice. When I first started, my photos weren't good at all. And I think just shooting every day, shooting everything that I see, shooting things that I think look nice, tas pangit pala, and then I'm not gonna post it. Just shooting consistently helped me get better as I practiced. And that goes for any skill actually. If you want to become a master at piano, or football, or writing, or painting, or tumbling, keep practicing. Jake the dog once said, sucking at something is the first step to becoming sort of good at something. So my personal strategy for getting better at stuff is to just do it. It's okay if you fail. It's okay if your first YouTube videos are a little awkward. It's okay if at first you edit really weird. You know, you look back at your Totoy Nene face, your bad photos. But when you look back, you'll realize how much you've improved. So back to photos. I think photos are good because they're taken well, not because they're edited well. So get better at really taking those photos, composing those shots, choosing which subjects to take pictures of, choosing your settings well. These are all parts of taking good photos. So those are my 3 tips: color consistency, borders, and to keep learning. The third being the most important in my opinion. So I hope you took something away from this simple video. I actually just got home from Wonderland. I will be posting a vlog about that in the middle of the week as the midweek special. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned, keep learning, and let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. If you like this video, like it and subscribe it. That really helps, I promise. And if you guys want to see more of me, which, you know, some people want it, I don't know. Subscribe it, guys. So yeah, it's past 12. Let's see the carpe diem together. Bye-bye.